Hey guys, it's Becky here at Aunt Beck's Creations, and I am so sorry I couldn't get on live tonight. I don't know what was going on with YouTube, but I'm going to try to do just a quick video to show what I've been doing tonight. Since I had planned to do this, I went ahead and I put two of the journals together using Painty paper from my group swap. I followed a tutorial that Tanya McGuire has on her channel to make this out of just a simple manila file folder, and this one I followed her tutorial exactly, and it has the little pocket here and a pocket here, but I didn't care for this pocket much, so on this one that I had originally made it exactly like the green one, but I decided I don't really care for the pocket across the bottom. It was not closing well, so I cut it off and redid the front here, so I still have a place I can slide little papers in to kind of hold them in place. And this cover is one that we did together in a evening prompt session. I think it was a Dirty Dozen project. So that's what I'm going to do for the next one, because what I've done, I'm going to go back to the green one, is I'm putting 3 signatures in each one of these. In this first one, I have my own papers that I had in here. So these are all papers this is papers I've made, papers from my drop cloth where I've doodled and stuff, more of my Painty papers on the back of scrapbook paper. I'll just do a real quick flip through, and then I realized I got this in upside down. I'm not going to worry about it, and the reason I know it's upside down, this is supposed to be a cat and it's in wrong. So it's okay, I'm going to make it work. But these are the Painty papers, some of them that I had left over, and see, all of this is upside down too. I wasn't paying attention when I sewed these in. So, but it's mine. I'm not giving these away. So that was mine, and then I've got Peg Robinson's, and what I had done is the first few that I had in these 2 books, I had already taken the papers out of the envelopes and discarded the envelopes, and then I saw Mary's great idea about keeping the envelopes so you'd have that art as well, and utilizing them to identify whose papers they were. But since I tossed these, I pulled out my label maker, and I'm going to do this whether it's on an envelope or just on the Painty papers. Like I put my name here, and these are Peg Robinson's, and some of her papers were oriented this way. I went ahead and used them anyway because I really love them and I want them in here. So, and then she had one piece that was oriented this way, and I decided to cut it up and use it on the back of the stuff that was a little bit lighter weight paper. So this was something else she had included, and I just glued parts of it around. So I glued that in, and then I made, out of the remnants, I made a little pocket here because she had sent me a really neat looking tag. So I added a pocket there, and then this is just her Painty papers. I'm just flipping through quickly so that you guys can see what everybody sent. This was just a little square I had left over, and I thought, well, I'll just pop that on there. And then she had sent this, and I put it right in the middle so it could stay together. I thought that was pretty cool. And I wish we could have been together with me sewing these together. But what I'm going to do is do an impromptu Dirty Dozen so I can make a couple more covers, but we'll see if YouTube will let me on tomorrow. I don't know what, it won't be in the evening, that's for sure. But these were cool. And then here I made another little side pocket on her last page, because there's her witch's feet. So I just put that there. Then this is Kendra Collins's paper. Put her name there. And she sent some deli paper, which I thought was cool. Everybody's is so unique. I still need to come up with a closure idea. I know Tanya had elastic that she fed through the back of it that you could pull and wrap around. I could probably still do that. Because there's space on the back here. I could maybe just put it in somewhere there. You really need an eyelet for that though. And then I thought maybe I'd put it over here and have it to where it would just come around. I don't know, that's something I'm thinking on. And then here's the other one. And in here, I did have a couple envelopes. The paper was left in the last few ones, so I decided to copy Mary. Mary, I hope you don't mind, but I used the envelopes on the second two people's. I didn't have Dawn's envelope anymore. I wish I did, but anyway. This was from Dawn at Dawn's Crafty Room. And I love that texture on that one. And I just put hers in, and I sewed that in the middle. She even put little journaly bits in, which I thought was really cool. So there's plenty of room to write notes, make lists, all that kind of stuff. I know Dawn's using hers like a cookbook, which I thought was another neat idea. And now here's where I started using the envelopes, and I'm covering addresses here. This was from Kathy Whitney, and I just put her label over her address, which I thought was okay. And then these are the papers that she sent me. I'm hoping I can upload this video. I'm really worried about not being able to get stuff uploaded. I understand several people from this morning were having trouble. Hope they get it worked out. So, let's get back through here. These are so cool. Everybody's is so different, and everybody used different kinds of paper. That's what makes it really fun. Alright, and then the last one I have in here is from Danny Coleman. And I love the stamp. It's got Henry James on there. Thought that was pretty cool. But Mary, I hope you don't mind me snitching your idea about keeping the envelopes with the papers, because that really is neat. And I wanted to quickly show you my little thing I made up. And there's the back of hers. And I love those cats. So there's the two that I have finished. They just need a closure of some sort. And I made up this little strip that is the same width as the back here. And what I did is I think this was about a ½ an inch up from the bottom of my piece of cardboard, and then dead center, and I drew lines like one there, one there, and one there, and then I drew them equal distances apart this way, and where they crossed I punched holes, if you can see the holes. And this is my template for the backs. So when I do another one, I can just set this down on here on the project and pop my holes in it. In fact, I might do that before I do the decorating of it. So that's the two that I made, and I want to make some more covers, so I pulled out some manila envelopes. So I'm going to try to do a live sometime tomorrow after Scott leaves for work at about 2:30, and try to work up some more covers since I wasn't able to get on today. I know not a lot of people will be able to come on at that time of day, but I could try. Let's see, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 left here, but there's not quite as many papers. I'm trying to determine if I can make another couple. I really like having just 3 signatures, so if I make 2 more books, it'll hold what I have here, and then if more come in, I'll just make another one. So that's all I want to share. Again, I'm sorry I couldn't get online. I'm going to try to upload this right now, and for those that can make it between 2 and 2:30, I'm going to try again to get online. And thanks for watching and subscribing and liking and commenting and all that good stuff that makes everybody happy. And I will get to making these journal covers tomorrow. All right, bye.